But you'd hate moving all the way up here. For another 40 years. But, I mean, Rose, you know I'm in the same boat you are, so it's not like I'm gonna be fucking retiring anytime soon, but I'm fucking saving for that shit. And if my fucking. So, my work said a dumb shit to me. They said if you stay after a certain amount of time, we double your retirement. And I was like, you do realize that I'm not. I'm like in my 20s right now. And you're telling me, like, if I stay here till I'm like 40, you'll double my retirement. But by that time, my retirement, according to the math I was doing, and I redid this recently with my new pay, and it's even higher, would have been like $500,000. I mean, sure. Now that I'm doing the math, though, as a few years have progressed, I'm wondering, in a few years, is $1 million even gonna fucking matter? Like, is it gonna buy me shit? Exactly. I love how Droder was like on that same fucking page. Like, I don't even know how $500,000 is gonna be worth, man. Like, no, I was looking it up, and fucking a two-bedroom house in a decent city called Helena, not too far away, is like $500,000, and it's not even the greatest house. Like, so I was a little disappointed by that. I was a little disappointed by that. But it's not like I can think anything else. Like, we live in a current economy where, inflation is growing rapidly and everything else is not balancing out. This is not happening in just America. This is a global thing. So I can't really complain. It's not like I'm in an area where I'm hurting. I'm able to feed my family. I have a home over my head. And all that, I can't complain. Should I complain that I cannot make enough money to put away for a home and or make enough money to, do anything beyond exactly what I just said? Maybe? I don't know. Fuck. I feel like those are some heavy questions, and maybe, yeah, but also, who am I to say that other than I live my own life? So maybe I should be allowed to complain about my own life. Beyond that, I can't say anything for anyone else. Would I like to live in a house? Yeah, I would love to live in a house, but I don't see it happening. All right, we got some messages to read. A two-bedroom house here is 750 minutes. I'll do $1 million. God damn. Wait for it. 15-minute cities. You'll get a tiny apartment. Everything would be walking distance, so no cars. Allowed to move to a different area of the city without permission. Agenda 2030, though it reminds me more of the 40s. I haven't even looked into that because none of that makes sense to me because where I live, that would never work. Period. Like, I dare you to try to build mega cities in Montana and watch the ground collapse and a super volcano explode under you. Right there, that's some true shit. Same in Israel. Yeah, like, there's some shit that just ain't gonna work. But then again, I won't lie. Mostly farming villages. Well, cities. The Israelite cities are like they do have apartment like buildings. Am I correct or am I wrong? And I would say New York does have those. LA does kind of have those. So I guess it could be like feasible maybe for like inner city life. And let's be honest, if I could live in a great city and not have to pay commuter fees, that might be a good idea. But I don't think that's what they're going with that. Exactly, Droden. Where are you going to park your tractor? In the fucking city. Where am I going to park? Like, I have regular vehicles, but, like, where am I gonna deal with my shit in the city? I do sword training and shit like that. Yeah, Tel Aviv is our New York City. Okay. Hell yeah. Good to know. Honestly, fill me in on shit, because I don't know shit. But I want to know shit. I learn shit about things overseas all the time, but I don't know them from first-hand account. I know them from usually a British bald dude with a big beard. Not really a great account for what's going on in Israel, if I may say so myself. Just to launch a long squares aiming at the sky. If only they put little domes on the tops, then we could tell what they are. Giant phalanx presenting their thrust to the sky. From the city, Jerusalem. Okay, right there. Jerusalem. I want to say a few other names, but I'm going to get them completely wrong. There are some amazing cities overseas that have been around for generations upon generations. And I'm not even saying generations. Let me correct myself. Have been around for aeons and deserve the respect that they deserve. And maybe some of these we should actually look into for current city development and build. Why? Because some of these were designed in a way to make life more organic and easier for the human mind to comprehend and live upon. I'm not saying that we can't live in the modern city and the mega city and say, for instance, like Warhammer 40k cities. We could, but a lot of these cities were designed to give you a sense of wonder. Yeah. All right. As a city dweller, if you live in the big city, you don't have a car, you take public transport. Yeah, makes sense. Like, I have a car, I'm about ready to buy a second car because we need a second car because we work 2 different job shifts. Not quite to New York City, but she's in a city. I see mountains. Also, I apologize, Droden, for all my smoking. I have seizures, so that's what this is for. Scientific tests have proven that THC and other things alleviate muscle tension and nerve reaction speed. Those different things can alleviate the possibility of seizures. Um, Beyond that, I'll drink the fuck out of anything. Boston. Oh, fuck, there's no way I'm spelling your state right. Brother, I'm a permanent student. Never apologize for cheering with me. Oh, hell yeah. I don't know the rules and laws of everywhere, bro. But I have come to have a secondary reaction to explain things whenever I'm smoking. Massachusetts. Goddamn. Could we add more S's and T's? Yeah, Mississippi. We wanted to confuse you more. We added Mississippi. Yeah, where all the Wookiees are from. Not quite. Not quite. Droden, did you ever play the Fallout series? Sounds like an alien named it. You gotta say it with the old accent. Massachusetts. I can't do it. I have too much of a southern accent. I want to get Rose in chat to come in and be like, just do the Boston accent for us. I think I left chat though. Pretty much. Um, yeah, if you've ever played the Fallout series, she lives where Fallout 4 takes place. So, like, the Freedom Road and all that shit, that's all real, man. Like, that's a whole bunch of shit that actually happened. I just realized I am dying of starvation while I'm on this fucking planet. So, can somebody. Okay, so only 4 I will play for again for you sometime if you have not played 4. It's the only one of the newer ones that are worth it. Like 3, New Vegas. If you liked 3, 4 is worth it. New Vegas is New Vegas. It is so amazing on its own. I can't compare it to 3 or 4 or anything by Bethesda because it was perfect. It's how all of them kind of should be. Remind me next time I'm in the city, I'll take pictures of the library that you go in. Oh, yes, you gotta do that. Honestly, you just gotta do that for me so that way I can, like, you know, enjoy that. You have no idea how much I really want to go to, like, the libraries there. Like, so much knowledge that I don't get to see because I'm stuck in the middle of fucking nowhere. Like, oh, gotta read. 4, is that the one dog meat comes back in, right? Yeah, that's the one where you get you go into the vault with your family, and then you find out that this vault you don't live in, but you live. They put you in the freezer. All right. I will either run you through some parts of the city or we can try. Yeah. No, okay, so I love the fact that the vaults, they are all fucked up, but they are all fucked up with kind of like an interesting reason in the game series. In the movie, they kind of mess with that a little bit. So, Walla, I need a place to go buy some drinks, I think, before we go try to hunt somebody down. What do you guys think? No, maybe we can do it. He's using Worcestershire sauce. I don't fucking know. I have not been paying attention to my own show. So, the vaults have an interesting concept that they could be great for what they were supposed to be, which is survivability. They 100% could do that. It's just that's not what someone out there decided it would be best if they did. And when that happened, basically bad things happen. Like, I do love going through them. It's really cool. Yeah, Vault City. is I always wanted to play, like I've been trying to play through the first game, and